Learning to be still and quiet is a superpower. It's become my superpower. Learning to be still and quiet. Because when you're still and quiet, it allows your intuition to speak. It allows you to connect into higher wisdom, higher knowledge. When you're still and quiet, that's when the answers come. That's when the wisdom settles into your bones and your muscles and your tendons. When you're still and you're quiet, that's when you get to actually savor how far you've come already. Training yourself to be still and be quiet brings you deeper into the present moment and into a new kind of communion with the universe. You start to see things differently. You start to perceive things differently. You start to notice things that were there the entire time, but you never saw them because you were moving too quickly. You start to become more present to the magic that is around us every single day that we never notice because we're almost addicted to movement. We're addicted to movement, to action, to speaking, to doing, to productivity. And it makes us unbalanced when we're constantly on the move, when we're constantly doing, when we're constantly moving, when we're constantly thinking, when we're constantly speaking. There's got to be a balance. We need rest to integrate. We need stillness to let our bodies heal. We need stillness to let our minds heal and absorb what we've been learning. We need rest and stillness so our cells can regenerate and heal themselves and come back into balance and heal our organs and purify our blood and just refresh. We need stillness. We need those moments to remember, to allow our heartbeat to sync back up to that of the planet, of the trees, of our ecosystem, so that we can come back into homeostasis. Catch our breath and recoup and replenish our energy before we start moving again. But also, taking a moment to be still and quiet can allow you to formulate your sentences, formulate your thoughts before you speak, to ponder the consequences of your actions before you take action, to really live in a more mindful way. And it doesn't have to be, sitting on a mountaintop for ages. It can be 2 minutes sitting on a log, being fully present. That could give you that insight, that edge, that time to cool your jets, that time to really contemplate how you're going to respond, that time to really calculate your moves so that you are moving through life in a way that is more responsive than reactive. And when you start to change the way that you show up in these tiny ways, it starts to make a massive ripple effect that changes your entire life. It's all in the things that we do every day, every single day, 444 on my timer. Every single day, everything that you do, all of the little habits add up and gain momentum and snowball. So the more that we can be mindful of our habits, mindful of the things that we're doing day in and day out, over and over, the things that we're saying over and over, the things that we think over and over, and start to change them and shift them mindfully, the more we can start to gradually, positively impact our day-to-day experience. And we all have 2 minutes. We all have 2 minutes. So I hope you find your little spot today. Let me know how it goes. Sending you all tons of love. See you in the next one.